And welcome back to Good Day Sacramento out here in Roseville, trying Kay's Chili in this edition of Recipes from Home. Now, you also did cinnamon rolls too, because you said back in Logan, Kansas, where you grew up, chili and cinnamon was a common thing in high school in the cafeteria. So these are your homemade cinnamon rolls. Now, tell people what you're doing with the thread, because this is really unique.
The thread is cutting the cinnamon rolls, and it's easier. It's much smoother cut when you use the thread, and it comes out just real smooth, better than a knife, and it's something that my mother always used.
I love
thread.
that. And then you're putting it in the brown sugar and butter,
And
right?
there's brown sugar and butter in the pan, ready for it to go, and then this will set and rise for about an hour, and they'll be nice and big and fluffy, and then they're ready to go in the oven.
And you said that the rising is a big part of it, right? Like
The
you have
rising,
to make sure it rises.
you've got to make your dough and let that rise, and make sure that your water's not too hot when you make your cinnamon roll dough.
And I love this part because it looks very elegant. It's very graceful.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
But the thread is just a real easy way to cut.
I love that.
So you have to have thread.
Yes, I love that. So now let's go over here to the chili, because the chili's been on simmer in the magic of television, right? This chili over here has been simmering, the final product. How long has this been sitting for from start to finish? How long do you encourage people?
Probably about 9 hours or more. The longer the chili simmers, the better it is. The flavor is much better when it's simmering.
I was going to say, so it would be like a great way to start it the night before you go to bed.
You could.
Or start it in the morning and then have it for dinner.
And have it for dinner. Yep, exactly.
And I was going to say, so we didn't talk about this. So we talked about the beer, the Guinness beer that you put in your chili. But what is this right here that you put in?
Worcester, just a few dashes of that, and a dash of liquid smoke.
And you put that in once all of these ingredients are put into the crock pot.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fantastic. And then I love this because you have a little display here. So again, if you don't want just a bowl of chili, or if you have leftover chili, what do you encourage people to do with it?
So hot dogs and chili, and baked potato and chili.
There you go.
And cheese.
There you go.
It's a good way to utilize it and try something different with your chili.
There you go. And these are some of the ingredients that you have. But again, if people want to add cilantro, if they want to add other things, so
sure, there's a lot of additives that you can put in there, or toppings.
And then I wanted to show the final product of the cinnamon rolls, because in television magic right here, oh my gosh, the cinnamon rolls are done. And oh my gosh, one is mysteriously missing. Oh my gosh, how did it end up on this plate? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to try the cinnamon. I know, can you believe it? It just happened. So I'm going to try the cinnamon roll.
Oh, I'm jealous.
That's really good. The icing is so good. That's really good.
Hey, Kevin,
and then,
viewers wanted the recipes for these items here. Did you provide them to Morgan so she could post, or somebody could post?
I will. We'll get the recipe to one of our producers, because viewers are asking about your recipe. So we will get that over to you. So, sorry, I'm eating this chili. That's really good. And on a cold day like today, that's really good.
Yeah. All right.
I know, T, I'm eating.
I know. Let them finish, and then we'll get
chili's great too. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and I want to point something out really quickly too. So this is the chili right here. And when I was dishing it in the bowl, I said, Kay, what is this? And it's a potato. Why did you put the raw potato in here?
Because a raw potato in your soup, if it's too spicy, will help take out the spiciness.
I had no idea. That's really good to know. Yep. I know. Isn't that good to know?
Yes. I had to do that before with some of my soups.
That's really good to know. So again, if you have a recipe from home, email goodday@kmaxtv.com with the subject line recipe from home. And really quickly, before we send it on back into Studio K, you're wearing a very special shirt today. It says Airman Corey Dahl, Minot Air Force Base. Your grandson, Corey, he's currently watching in Minot, North Dakota, where it's negative 50 degrees. So I'm sure he's, oh, there's his picture right there. There's your family. So I'm sure he's probably looking at that chili going, oh, Grandma's chili sounds so good. So you want to give him a quick shout out?
Send you some. Hi, Corey. Miss you.
Kay's got family watching from everywhere. She's got her sister watching in Texas. She's got one in Colorado. They're all live streaming. So if you see the views on Good Day, and they're from all over the United States, that's why. It's because of her. So again, you have recipes from home. I know. So again, if you have your recipe from home, email goodday@kmaxtv.com, and they'll get sent over to me. We'll come out.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to enjoy my chili and my cinnamon roll.
Thanks,
Corey.
Kevin.
Thank you, Corey, for your service, and stay warm. Sounds very cold.